Hey guys, so you already know I'm pre-recording videos and I might post them before tomorrow, like all of them at different times, but like sometimes you ever feel like you have to shut down and cry, but you don't do it, but you need to, and you need it's like a breather sometimes, and it doesn't work, but if you need to, I'm here for you. Like sometimes I need to shut down and break up, like shut down, but I don't do it. You can see the freaking tear mind. And sometimes you need to shut down and talk to somebody, but you just don't like asking for help. I don't need that. I need to know when to stop. Like I would go until the end of time, but then sometimes the body needs it to stop. Like working out, my elbows hurt so bad, and they want to stop. And I realized that every bodybuilder, even Dwayne The Rock Johnson, takes a break. Everybody takes a break. I feel like if I take a break, I'm really weak. But was there nothing makes you weak besides thinking that you need to go hard for everybody? Like I I don't like sitting down in front of people, but to sit down in front of a camera and let people feel what they feel or come out, it's just amazing. So if y'all want to talk to anybody, you can just tell me. And, I will definitely try to help you through it. Like depression, I don't care what it is. If you need help with that, just ask for it. Mental health, if you need help with that. Like anything you know you need help with, is that's the first step of everything is ask for help with it. Like I have Twitch, it's called it's my love 448. And if y'all want to come in there and talk to me, cause y'all need help, y'all really can. I won't read the chat. I won't read your comment out loud. I'll just answer. And if somebody remember knows something, I'm answering to you. Just say okay. Like sometimes, even if you're in an abusive relationship. Now I know people think abusive relationship where you got bruises and stuff. That's not what abusive relationship is. Yeah, yes, it's an abusive relationship, but it can also be abusive mentally, not just physically. It could be abusive mentally, like they're calling you ugly and saying you should change for them. You don't. If you think you're perfect, you're perfect. But like, don't change for anybody. If you think you're perfect, you're perfect. But abusive relationship is not just about bruises and scratches and stuff and people hitting on you. It's not what it's about. It's about being abused mentally. If I'm getting abused physically and mentally, I'm dipping. Physically, I'm dipping. Mentally, I'm dipping. If I'm abusing somebody and I know I'm abusing them, I'm dipping. I don't really care at that point. But like, don't stay. Because what's good? Like, because you know you're going to be homeless or you're nothing without me. Don't stay because of that reason. Like, if you know I'm abusing you mentally, physically, and emotionally, dip. Just dip. Like, that's always sad. Yes, I will ask why. But at the same time, I'm abusing you. There's no reason for you to stay because I'm not saying with like everybody calls you, oh, you're my girlfriend or boyfriend or partner, whatever. Don't stay because you're famous with me. If you need a dip, dip. Don't stay at the point where like don't let somebody abuse you mentally, physically, and emotionally to where you have depression, anxiety, and trauma. That's the point. Just dip on them. This is an example. I actually spilled black water on the table, and my partner hits me, and they say call me stupid and stuff, and that's affecting me emotionally, physically, and mentally. I'm dipping. I ain't gonna stay because like what's a good name? I'm gonna take a boy and a girl name. Jack and Emily. Oh, you're Emily's girlfriend, and Emily's like a big time rapper or something. Just because you're famous with Emily doesn't mean you have to stay with Emily. Just because you're famous with Jack doesn't mean you have to stay with Jack. Like you can dip. If you want a date, like, don't stay with them because you're famous with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I watch a video of Darwin or anything, it makes me question my own life. Like, when I saw Norman post a poor girl getting bullied because she lived in a rich girl's dad's trailer, and when the poor girl said she probably broke it, so she should fix it, I got mad and said, but I broke your face, but I ain't gonna fix it. There's a way to fix it. It makes me think of real life scenarios. Like, imagine that happened to you. What would you do? Would you shut down and cry? Would you move out? Would you swing? Would you fight? What would you do? That's what I think Darkman teaches you. Is like, think about what would you do and rethink and then look into the video and see what they would do. Like, ask yourself the main question. What would I do? Your kid's getting bullied on. If you have kids, if you want kids, your kid's getting bullied on. What would you do? Would you tell the parent? Tell the teacher? Pop the kid? What would you do? It's really up to what would you do with Darman. Like, Darman teaches you how to use physical action. But that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Like, my kid's getting bullied. I need to help my kid fast as possible. I'm getting bullied. I need to help myself. And the first thing in your mind is to basically hurt them. Me, I'm the person that do physically and mentally. But then I rethink it and like, dang, I just put my hand on somebody who's bullying me. Like, yeah, they're bullying me. Okay, the way I think it's right is if they swing on you, you have the right to swing back. If they smack you, you have the right to smack you. You have the right to smack them back. If they talk about your parent and you get mad to the point where you need to swing, sure, I don't feel bad. Like, if they're talking about something that really hurts you, like, I think my mom might be a touchy to some kids. Your dad liked to get milk and never came back. And the kid's like, oh, what does your dad do? And you don't know your dad. And it really gets you mad, like, oh, you don't have a dad. You don't have a dad. Dad went to go get milk. And you get mad to the point where you start just swinging. I won't feel bad for the kids that was bullying you because you don't know where your own dad is. You don't know the name of your dad, what age he was when he had you. Your mother relationship, like when you was first, like when he first saw you, he dipped. Like, he didn't have a chance to get to know you. And now you're all famous and rich, and now he wants to go back in your life. No, I have a berry. You can't break it. You just left me in deuces when I was young, and now I'm famous and rich. You want to be back in my life? People with eating disorder. I feel bad. People with any mentally issue, any physical issue, like people that are born without legs. I feel bad for them. But at the time, if they're fine, like why should I be like, hey, is it hard being born without legs? Because I was born with legs. I know how it is. Sometimes being born without legs is better being born with legs. Because then when you're not born with legs, you have a least percent chance of stubbing your toe. Because you're born with legs, there's a certain amount, and you can stub your toe, but more. Like, it's just, don't hate them, don't bully people physically, mentally, and emotionally. If they didn't do anything to you, you don't have the right to do anything back to them. If they didn't do anything, you don't have the right to do anything back to them. And I know you're saying no YouTuber does this, like some YouTubers do it, but I'm just not a YouTuber. You can talk to me. Well, any problem you have, you can talk to me. You don't have to keep it in for yourself. You can actually talk to me. And don't keep it in. Like, if you know you need somebody to talk to somebody. Parent, like if your parents physically and mentally abusing you, get help. Tell your friend you need to stay over. Tell your friend you need recovery. Or tell your friend in general so your friend can secretly boop, bop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? But if you're abusing them, you should stop because you might make a big mistake. Like, I don't want to say this word, but people actually do go through it when they get touched and basically don't get touched. Actually, I go for this, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help relate to the next post. See you later. Peace.